In national news, President Trump is hosting an event at the White House today that focuses on the economic success during his first 100 days in office. As Erica Brown reports, the gross domestic product, which measures the total value of goods and services within the country, shows America's economy is going in the wrong direction.
The markets dropped Wednesday in response to the news that U.S. economic growth slowed sharply this year.
And that's Biden. That's not Trump.
President Trump dismissed the government data showing the gross domestic product contracted in the first quarter of 2025, its worst performance in 3 years.
We came in on January 20th. So this is Biden. And you could even say the next quarter is sort of Biden.
The GDP number was driven in part by a surge of imports as companies raced to get products before Trump's sweeping tariffs went into effect.
All of these games come.
Game store owner Mariam Al-Hamami told CBS News that she stockpiled enough toys and games to get her through at least September.
You sound like a hoarder.
I feel like a hoarder. If you've seen my stores, you would see the hoarding in the back rooms.
The Trump administration says the GDP numbers show momentum from job growth and trillions of dollars in new investments in America. And President Trump invited the CEOs of companies that are now spending money on U.S. manufacturing to the White House.
I heard Samsung is now, because of the tariffs, they're going to build massive facilities in the United States. If we didn't do the tariffs, they wouldn't be doing that.
The president is able to impose tariffs after declaring the deficit with U.S. trade partners a national emergency. The Senate is voting on a bill today to terminate the emergency declaration, which would nullify the tariffs.
Donald Trump inherited the strongest economy in the world, not a perfect one, but the strongest, and it's just taken him 100 days to crash it.
Kentucky Republican Rand Paul, who has been an outspoken critic of the tariffs, is a co-sponsor of the bill. Erica Brown, CBS News, the White House.
On Monday, the White House threatened to veto the resolution if it passed, saying the legislation would undermine national and economic security.